I don't know if it's going or not. Alright. I gotta start the video like this to make sure the audio matches my face. I'm gonna show off my eyeshadow. I'll show you what it is. These are the palettes I've been obsessed with lately. These are my nudes. I don't know how well you can see them from this angle. These are my nudes. And then, oh, the fun. I got Spectrum and Neon. And what I'm wearing right now is the Neon. I'm wearing this green, this pink, this mint green, and this magenta like color. Yes, there's 4 colors in my eyes. And I do not know if they can be seen. But there they are. Okay. Squirrels! Oh, hello, inner squirrels. Oh, hold on. I need them almonds. Oh, I didn't grab more almonds. Hold up. Alright. Here goes. Your claw got me. Maybe if you slow down, stop trying to grab my hand. Here, take this. Easy. Hey, squirrel. Do you know who Dr. Phil is? Do squirrels ever hear about Dr. Phil? Where'd you go? Oh, okay. What do you want? Alright, here we go. I got Dr. Phil on. This specific episode, I wanted to point something out about it. Okay? If I aim it at the screen, it'll make the audio mess up for some reason. I don't know why. Will it work if you just hear it with me? And I won't get no copyright strike thing that way, right? Too, if we're just listening. Shit, this one's almost over. Hold on. My pop's almost over. I had to open the window for the kitty. Alright. Now, this guy, Dr. Phil had him write this letter before the show. Yeah, if you're going to use them.
I'm aware that I will be hearing things I may not like. However, that will not be the case. I will take his word like the man I am and learn from this. Thank you and your staff for your concern.
How long is it?
For my family, sincerely, Mike.
Very good.
I wanted an anchor before
It's a good letter.
to sit down with someone that I think has excessive behaviors and reactions are 100% wrong. I understand that.
I'm going to skip through. Wait, hold up. No? Okay.
I do not believe.
Did just doing that alone mess up the audio? Did it? We'll find out when this is done. Alright, you guys, now listen.
Right in the middle of their fights. Right now, their son is living with Mike and refuses to talk to Cindy. Take a look.
Our 12-year-old son is caught in the middle of all of our marital problems.
I'm trying to pull this chair closer.
Mike has brainwashed my son and there's nothing I can do about it.
You're telling me my problem, you Michael. It's not. I got a disease. You know the way.
He didn't have a disease. That dad lied. He even went, yeah. He, hold on.
son doesn't buy Cindy's lies. He's caught on just
Here's
like
my new
I am.
laptop.
I caught you manipulating me a couple times lately, and I've been getting pissed about it. Mike, put that camera down. Yeah, because
I
you're
have the glare of the window. Maybe that'll throw YouTube off.
I trusted her when I was younger, but as I got older, I started catching on to it. My mom needs to confess to all she's done.
The
Mike's had our
copyright.
12-year-old son spy on me.
You guys
He's
can
asked our
see it,
son
right?
to follow me around.
I'm doing
He's
this for
also
the
asked him to
copyright.
see who I'm talking to on the phone. My son's called me a bitch, a liar, manipulator, all the things that my husband's called me. I'm totally devastated.
You
My
poor
relationship
dear.
with my son right now. I haven't spoken to him in over 5 weeks.
I don't want my mom in my life. My mom texts me, "Love you, hope I get to talk to you soon." But I don't reply. That makes me mad because I don't want to talk to her.
I want my son to know that I love him and miss him so much.
That dad
His
has
mom didn't do
fucked
these
him.
I just want him to trust and believe me too.
That dad has
Well,
fucked
I'm
that
glad
kid
to
up.
get to meet you. I've been out in
Back
another
to the
room
squirrels.
talking about adult things out there. So
He's talking to the kid right now.
have you guys.
Now you get to hear how much the
So,
dad
right now living with your
brainwashed
dad, right?
the kid.
How's that working for you?
And he,
Working okay? Getting along
poor
all right?
thing.
How's your relationship with your mom?
Me and my mom used to be really close. Now I'm really mad at her.
Why?
What about?
She left over money.
She left over money?
No,
Yeah.
wrong,
She said that she was gonna take out her pension money to help us,
wrong.
and then she left.
You know a lot about this.
Yeah.
Let him
I've been
fake
filled in
crying. Come on, Dad.
Yeah, who fills you
We
in?
see you.
My dad,
Yeah, of
because
course
I've
your
been
dad.
drug into it from the beginning.
How did it
God,
start?
he's using his dad's words too,
Started
isn't
with my mom lying about a party.
Up until a couple of years ago, you and your mom were very close, right?
Yep.
You said
Yeah, me
you
and
got
my
along
mom
really
were
well.
very close.
You loved her a lot and all. Do you love her now?
he? Let me hit this.
I just lost a lot of respect for her.
Give me a second.
You've
guys.
gotten really upset with your mom and kind of yelled at her, all right?
Yeah, I have gotten mad at my
Yeah.
mom. And
Take a look at this piece of tape. You're in it.
Sign your freaking paper and leave! Take that camera.
No, you agreed to this. You told me and him you would sign these papers.
What paper? What are you
You
gonna have
already
you
said it.
fill it out? You said it. And I'm starting to get a headache from yelling at you.
Okay, then
So
put that
leave!
You don't talk to your mom like that.
What do you think about
The
that?
dad
You see
should
yourself
stop
doing
him
that?
from talking to her like
I
that.
think that
But he's
is the
provoking
least
it.
because she was causing a major problem.
And how was she doing that?
She would just keep arguing, and me and my mom and my dad weren't getting anywhere.
Okay.
It just never would have gotten solved if she wouldn't have left.
Okay, we have another tape here.
I know you're freaking liars! Leave! Leave!
Get out of our lives. We want you gone. We're tired of the turmoil. Get out of here. Get out. We want you gone.
Mom, get out!
I'm following her with a camera. Who's the one with the
Seeing
turmoil?
yourself screaming at your mother, does that seem wrong to you in any way?
It
Or does
does.
it seem justified because she wouldn't leave?
It does in a way, but she would never quit arguing.
Do you worry about money?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you worry most about?
About losing my house.
What do you think would happen if y'all lost your house?
You don't know.
We'd lose everything.
That's pretty scary for a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
You've seen
It's on here
your dad
already.
yelling and screaming at your mom and being really upset. Does that bother you?
It bothers me that my mom gets defensive because my dad starts out talking, and then my mom starts raising her voice and getting defensive and holding up her arms and knocking things out of my dad's hands.
All right, now let me say something about that right there, okay? When you roll up a newspaper in front of an abused dog, it cowers back, does it not? Yes, it does. Now, when an abusive husband is arguing with his wife and you see her flinching and getting worried anytime he picks up an object, It's because she's being hit. And it's because she gets things thrown at her. People flinch and they try to shield what's coming if someone's trying to hit them. You shield it. You don't just let it hit you like the squirrels do with my peanuts. They just let them hit them in their head. Clunk. He's so cute. But yeah, no, he took that paperwork that said something about him coming in there for chlamydia and asking for chlamydia prevention medicine. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. And he took that paper back home, showed his son all giddy with glee, and convinced him that the paper actually said, yes, here's your chlamydia medicine because you got chlamydia from your wife. But that was not what the paper said at all. But the kid's 12 years old, you know. He ain't gonna thoroughly read. He don't know what half those words mean. They use big words in doctor's paperwork, stuff like that. They use big words. And kids don't understand them. They don't even understand the word consequential. Oh, the bird scared my squeal. Oh, was that the blue jay just now? Come here. I think I just saw the blue jay again. Yeah. Come on, I gotta get back to my Dr. Phil.
And pictures gets me really mad.
That's your mom.
I should have had that playing the whole time.
So upset with her, besides the party.
Marital problems.
Marital problem. See, the kid don't know that word marital. He wouldn't have known it if it weren't for his dad. And his dad talking about, oh, all my life you told me this, and all that kid's life you this. Look, once the kid hits puberty, they ain't gonna remember much of nothing before puberty hit. And their mind gets so jumbled with all these other things. And yeah, it's not like it's rare that it's hard for kids to remember shit back in elementary school and back before puberty and junk. So yeah, that kid don't remember. There's the blue jay. See, I told you I was seeing them. But yeah, that kid don't know what the fuck's going on, and that dad just totally warped that poor boy. You don't fuck with pets and children. You don't fuck with pets and children. You don't fuck with pets and children, Squirrel.
I want you to understand that none of that's your fault.
None of it's none of their fault.
It's really not.
It's never the child's fault when the parents are having marital problems. This, hold on, it's slipping and your claws are sharp. Grab me.
I'm going to try to talk to Dad into some things differently. But
Oh my gosh, they clap.
that he loves you. That
Why didn't I go
relationship
full
with your
screen
mother,
with it
because
before?
sometimes people have opinions.
Oh, the fake crying, look at it. Go away, the bird. Hey.
Really proud to meet you.
Shoot.
You're a good-looking kid. You're plenty smart. So hopefully we can calm things down at home for you. Okay.
All right, thanks.
Talk to you soon.
I bet Dr. Phil is a good dad.
Is if she confessed.
Yeah, the dad wants her to confess to something she didn't even fucking do. And the dad faked the suicide attempt twice in front of that poor kid. That's one messed up family, yo. That's some sad shit. Alright, well, I gotta get this hung up. Look at that clock. My goodness. So, alright, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with the Squirrely Brigade. Subscribe and stay tuned if you want to see more. I've never done a chilling with Dr. Phil video, and Dr. Phil and the Squirrels. So, I mean, it'll be interesting if it turns out right. And I love yous guys and hanging out with you through everything. So we out this piece. Subscribe and stay tuned if you want to see more.
It scares me.
Been real.
You